Last time we have made some progress again, right? And we were able to add one critical endpoint, changing the sign up and then logging in successfully. Good. Now we are going to finish all the endpoints that we defined last time. You remember we had some endpoints here requirement that we filled, right, according to the user. So let's look at the one that we have already. So creating new user, that one is basically login, right? That's the one we did for login. So I'm going to mark this one as green. There's no review because I'm doing it myself. So I'll just quickly make it green. Yes, so that one is completed. Let's see the one that is also done. So I will come and mark them all. Not this one. Okay, so let me see. We have get user. So user routes, right? We have something like get user by ID, login. I'm done login as well, which is a post. Sign up user, that's the creation, the one I just marked. Right? We're able to create login, get user by ID, and then phone number, right? We're able to update phone number, right? And then we're able to update first name. We're able to update first name and delete. The delete we've marked it already. Let's look, go and mark them. Those that are left, we complete them together. So we have get user by ID. I think yes, we've done that. Let me store this thing and then use it to fill the rest. Get users transactions. When we do transactions things and we create new transaction, then we'll be able to take care of this. Get all users, we haven't done users. Get user by email, we haven't done it. And then update email, no. Now you have to update first name, right? Update first name and last name. We're able to update only first name but not the last name. So I will go and come update password, or basically change password, right? So we'll do that. Update phone number. I think I did that, right? Update first number. Let me see, let me confirm. Did we have something like that? Update phone number. Okay, we have been able to update phone number as well. That one also completed. Let me mark this one. Okay, so update password. So last name and now delete all transactions. We haven't, these ones we'll do them when we have some transaction in the database. Right now we don't have any transactions, so these are the things we work on. So let's go one by one. Let's focus on this, right? Get user by email. So for that one, so here at this point we understand the things already. So by email, this is by ID, right? Let me go in. So let me put all my get somewhere. So this is a get. So update user. Oh no, it's not update. Get user by email. Let's also have it here, right? So what you just do is that to save time, you just copy the same thing and make the changes, right? This one, copy this, right? Yeah, this is by ID. Copy this. So we are entering only one item, the email, right, of the person. So we can use get because it's only one keyword, one key thing, like ID or a single thing that we are entering. But if it's a body of thing, then we need to use post or put. Okay, right now I think get user by ID. Okay, but then we are going to change it to get user by email, right? And then this one to get user by email. But then we are not going to enter an ID, we are going to enter email, and the type should be an email str, right? So email str is not in this file, so we go up, it's not here. So we are going to say from Pydantic, right? Import email STR. This is the guide that we need, right? So it help us to define that particular thing is going to be an email STR. This guy is by ID. Yeah, so email STR. But then when you are querying user dot not ID, we are not going to compare IDs anymore. We are going to compare emails. So user dot email is equal to the email that we are providing from here, right? So if it is the same, there's no existing user with the provided email. That's what you need to enter. Yeah, so this is okay. Let's go and test it. So by the way, I'm running the UV con down, so you should be running your own as well. And at this point, I hope you get all that, right? Let me refresh. So I should have, where is it? Get user by email added. So let me open this. Let me try this out. Let me try an email that is not in there. So this is an email. Where is let's open a database. I just have Agnes and Courage, right? I'm going to try Francis again. I'm stubborn, right? I'm going to try something that's wrong, right? So let me see. Let me enter something that is not in the database. So it's Francis at gmail.com. If I execute this, saying there's no existing user with the provided email, so I'm going to use Courage or Agnes to see if that one at least will come. Courage, execute. Yeah, Courage is out. I'm going to do for Agnes as well. Execute that, also out, right? So that is fine. So get user by email has been done. So let me go to, yes, let me go to this one and then update, not update, I'll get user by email. Let me mark it as green. Okay, that one is also done. So now let's go to get all users. This is going to be done by admins, as I said, but right now we are going to do it. Just get all users. So, oh shit, we are going here. So we're able to get by email, right? But now this one we are going to get all users. So I'm going coming here to say no, get all users from the database. Okay, so basically let me paste what I had first and just return some stuff. Get all underscore users. So get all users. So I'm not going to need any ID, right? Maybe when you implement the admin ID, but right now we know that we are just going to get all. When you're going to query, we are not going to query a specific one. We are not going to filter, but we are going to say dot all. We are going to get all of them, right? And then basically we are going to return them. Okay, certain things that we need to focus on. Actually, we don't need the user out. Is this one is going to just focus on a single individual, right? It's going to bring a single individual, but we want to get all of them. So meaning that all of them should come out as a list, right? They should come as a list, one after the other from the database. So we need the data out the response model cannot just be user out. It should be a list of user out. This should be a list of user out because that should be the response model. So when we are here, it's going to be a single user, it's going to be users, right? So I'm going to eliminate these exceptions for now, right? Yes, I'm going to exception for now, right? So we are not going to return something like users altogether. No, we are not going to do that. We need to bring them together as a list of users, right? So what you do in the response model shouldn't be a user out, because what is coming here, what is coming out here is plenty of them. Okay, so we need to actually adjust that, go to the top, right, and import a list from the one that will check, make sure that things are done well for us. So we are going to import that from typing. From typing, this is also Python model that we import list, right? We need this list. Remember, it's capital L, the list, like list object. Okay, that is from typing. We need that. That's something you need to put around this user out. Okay, so you're going to be, response model is going to be equal to, let me clean this, list square bracket user out. Yes, so it should be a list of user out. That's what this particular thing. Oh no, are we at the right place? No, we are not here. This is not supposed to be where we should put this. It should be somewhere get all users, right? This is where we're working at, get all users. Okay, that was a mistake. So we do list of user out here, where we are getting all the users. That's what we'll do, right? So that one will filter the list. This is going to bring a list, but then the list of user out as a response model is going to filter and make sure everything comes out well as a list. Here we just have two users, so let's go and test this once. So let's go to the front end here. Let me refresh this. You should see get user by ID, right? Get user by email, get all transactions. So let me put open this. No, we are referring to get all users. So yeah, we don't need to enter anything. Try it out. Then you just click on execute. And what we have for execute, you can see we have all of them coming out together, coming out as a list for us. They are all in a list. And each of them is a map or a JSON file, right? A JSON object like that coming out for us. All of them packed well in a list. And then we have here the list is the square bracket itself. Okay, so that's how you get all the users endpoints. Okay, so that one is also done. So I need to go here and update. This one is supposed to be done by admin or whatever, however the function is. But do I need an admin in this case? I don't need it. So and then I can just for learning purposes we are doing that. So I'm entering this one. Get user transaction will be done later when we have transactions. Now we do go to the update. We have done this, so you let me only update. You need to update last name, update email, and update password. Okay, so let me go to, I need to leave the password for you to try, right? For you to try, so that, because I'll show you how to verify login and all that. So you need to first check if the password is correct for that particular user, right? So that will be a challenge that I will leave for you, but in the next sessions I will do it. I will do that. But right now, let's make sure that you are able to do that yourself. Okay, so I'm able to get all users here. I'm able to, yeah, so now we are going to update. So now all the update, let me push them down. So this is everything here update, right? This update phone number, the update phone number is quite long. Let me copy this. Let me copy this and paste it. Let me go and update email. Yes, so whenever we are updating, we are putting, right, the putting, we are going to need user or update phone in, but then update phone in. We are going to pydantic model and check our pydantic model. What do we have here? So I have update, user update in, right? So we later use this one for learning purposes when we did for separate for them, right? So should I do user update? Okay, let me just keep this one so that those that will not be necessary, I'll just keep them. So user update in, right? I'm going to update email. Email is not here. Right, let me add email equals to, it's going to be email lcr, but it can be none if you are updating the other stuff. We explained that this is the last times. Okay, so I'm going to use the model user update in. So so it's going to be not phone in, user update in. Okay, so since that's the user update in, I'll need the ID and some stuff. So I'll fetch the user, and then because update phone number, no, we are not going to update phone number, we are updating email here, right? Email, update email. So what we are going to do is we are going to compare phone number, we are going to compare dot email. Here user is equal to user dot email, the one will bring, then we raise an exception, right? Since the emails are the same, if the email is empty, we raise an exception. All those things that we check, if everything is correct, then we just move ahead and then do the news assignment and then update now. Okay, so this is correct, right? We go to the front end again, refresh. So we are going to update email. So yeah, so update email, try it out. Yes, try it out, right? But then I'm going to update only email here. So I don't need these guys. I don't need that for update email section, right? And at this point, this guy, we don't need that particular email ID is wrong, so I need to go and copy an actual ID. So I'm going to copy this one, the current email for this guy is, what's the email? And the email is agnes@gmail.com, right? I'm going to change it to mensa@gmail.com. So let's see how that turns out to be. Let me paste the ID here, and now remember it's a string, so mensa@gmail.com. So I'm going to update this, execute. Yeah, it's now changed to mensa@gmail.com, right? So the email has been updated. So let me go to the database, refresh. Currently it is Agnes, right? Now let's refresh and see what we have. Database connection, okay, continue. Yeah, so we have mensa@gmail.com, right? It's now mensa@gmail.com. Let me again. Yeah, so the new update has been done. So every other thing is kept intact, right? Yeah, so we need to go here and also confirm that we have also been able to update email, right? Let me put it here. Okay, that update is done. I'm going to leave this updating last name and updating password to you to try. Right, try it, complete it. In the next session I will complete it before coming, so you to try it, use the same concept to apply it, and then finish the rest of the endpoints, so you see how good you are now.